Hello and welcome to Too Much Toby Keith. No, I'm kidding. To Too Much Willie Nelson. Today I have this album, Willie Nelson and Friends, Outlaws and Angels. So there are 3 of these, yowza, and that's a lot. I'm not sure we'll get to them all. I'm making no promises. There's one called Stars and Guitars. There's one called Alive, or I should say Live and Kickin'. And these are all from our friends at Lost Highway Records from 2002, 2003, 2004. Texas Monthly calls these 3 concert albums Willie's Rolodex Comes Alive Trilogy. Oh, classic. Anyway, this is from the Wiltern. I'm pointing over to Hollywood. That's Wilshire and Western from 2004. I got a brain freeze there. And before you ask me, Bob Dylan made the film version of this. There is a DVD, which we're not going to talk about because I feel like this is plenty. Bob Dylan made the film version, but apparently not the recorded audio version. This is quite perplexing. Some reviewers suggested the song was just so bad they didn't want to put it onto a recorded version. Who will ever know? Anyway, there's plenty of negative press, which I will share with you now. This is the latest in a lengthening string of pointless, star-studded, self-congratulatory sets. All right, the sound is muggy, the performance is unrehearsed, and they whip through the whole thing so quickly, you'd think the bar was about to close. The irritating thing is that the announcer for the evening introduces each guest, sometimes in the middle of the song. All right, there's more. Here's the look at the Wiltern stage. On the Mixed Bag soundtrack, he occasionally is upstaged by his guests and phones it in for standards like Poncho and Lefty. The sheer weight of having ever-changing guests means it never quite settles in for long enough, and that somewhat kills the flow. Here's the back cover. So my opinion is, of course, I'm not so big on the live albums in general, and I would probably ignore this altogether. Sometimes I'm at the store and I grab a Willie Nelson album and I buy it without looking, especially if it's cheap and I know I don't have it. I figure I will sort it out later. Well, guess what? Today is later. And this is Too Much Willie Nelson. And this album is called Outlaws and Angels. Thanks for watching.